psychic detectives here. Let me see if I can push you up. Okay. How are my peoples? How is everyone today? We are here to do a psychic reading on Antonio Brown. You guys know I'm a total fuck up. Antonio Brown. I will fix it when I go to officially upload. How is everyone today? We, as always in the psychic world, we have a situation. And the situation is men against women. Don't get it twisted, people. The situation is between men and women. Now, Antonio Brown, help me out, guys. He worked for the Raiders first, right? Lighting's pretty, thank you. He worked for the Raiders first, right? Am I on it? 'Cause I don't know sports. Do I need to look it up? Okay. He was a Steelers fan. Oh, Steelers? No. Listen to me. That's not the point. Let's stay focused. He was Steelers first? Pittsburgh Steelers. Yes. Everybody's saying Steelers. Okay. Pittsburgh Steelers. Right? And then the spoiled little brat had an argument with his manager because he thinks he's all that in a bag of chips. And he said, trade me. Now, normally I would consider that a power position. I believe in anyone that understands their worth and knows that if they call somebody on a carpet, somebody else is going to say, come over here. We need you. Then, immediately, the Raiders picked him up. Now, I don't know sports, so forgive me, guys that are out there that think some women are stupid, because many women love sports. Are Raiders in California? Are they here in California somewhere? Good day, honey. Are the Raiders in California? Okay, if I'm not... Yes. Oakland. But they're coming to Los Angeles, aren't they? Hey, Tracy, hello. Oakland. He was with the Steelers, not Patriots. Well, this really pisses me off. He was Steelers. Okay, I need one person to give me the psychic facts. One person. What team was he with, and what team is he with now? The Raiders are moving to Vegas. Okay, got it. So he was with... Okay, got it. Raiders are moving to Vegas. Okay, got it. I'm confusing my letter R's. So the Rams are here. The Raiders will be in Vegas. So, which team was he with first? Just give me which team he was with first. This is my fault for not doing my. He was with the Steelers. And who is he with now? That's all I care about. He was with the Steelers over the weekend, and now he's with which team? He was with the Steelers, and now he's with which team? Now he's with the Patriots. So he was with the Steelers, and now he's with the Patriots. Tell me yes. Steelers, and now Patriots. That's who he's with right now. No, okay, but what happened? It's really important that I don't screw up these teams. Steelers first, now with the Patriots. Am I good? Am I clear? Listen, people, I'm a psychic. That's all you're going to get out of me. Anything else? Not happening. Steelers, then Patriots. Steelers, then Patriots. Steelers, then Patriots. That's all I care about. I care about the beginning and the end. Traded to the Raiders over the summer. Sunday, Patriots. Okay, so he was with the Raiders. Okay, thank you guys. The last place he was at was the Raiders and then the Patriots. He had an argument with the manager from the Raiders. And that caused a big huff. So then he said, I quit. And the Patriots picked him up over the weekend. Am I good? Yes. Okay, everybody says yes on YouTube. Then this young lady named Brittany Taylor came along. And Brittany Taylor said, I was assaulted 3 times. Not once, guys. 3. By Antonio Brown. And there's a lot of suspicions being raised, right? I'm not the court of law, and psychics, you are not going to be the court of law either, okay? We're going to check the psychic facts. We are not going to be emphatic about the psychic facts. But we're going to check it, okay? There are some problems with this. There seems to be, what I don't like is Antonio Brown saying, I'm going to clear my name and clear my name for all of the athletes. But athletes have been known to do some really stinky things. That's a period. So be careful when you want to protect all athletes, because you are very suspect, Antonio Brown. Be careful when you and your lawyers, like, we're going to save the world, all the athletes of the world, against women. Maybe just do each other then. How about that? You want to save the world? Leave women alone. I'm just saying. Then we have Brittany Taylor, who says something happened 3 times. Brittany, once I get 3 times? On different occasions? Oh my God. Once I get once. You're not a teenager, Brittany. You're not a teenager. So what are we looking at? What are we looking at? What are we really looking at? What is the truth? Because each party has a version of the truth. Think about it. Each party has a version of the truth. What if, out of 1 of the 3 times, the first one was an assault? What if Brittany got confused? It's all possible. What if nothing happened with Antonio Brown? What if he's just a jackass? And so send me your text messages, Antonio Brown. You're a dick at best. Seriously. You're no, like, hero for my grandson to follow. You're a dick at best. Yeah, the video, videos can be manipulated. So the fact that they were found in bed together could prove her case. Do you know what I mean? How did that video, oh my God. How did the video get in the bedroom? There's a lot of stuff going on here. And then my only other question for Brittany is, why not a criminal case? This is fresh. Most states have a 1 to 10 year period. You know, they have something. Most states have something. Why not a criminal case? Even if you filed a criminal case and then the people that took the case was like, it's not our jurisdiction, you're out of your, boundaries legally, and then you're like, you know what, then I'm going after him civilly. That's not what happened, though. Now listen, I am the keeper of secrets. I get a lot of these stories. I have my own story. And if you guys never notice, I never do cases like this. Nope. 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 I didn't even know why I didn't do cases like this. I just know I stayed away from any case that involves anything that has to do with you touched me. You don't see me doing Me Too's, do you? The last one I did was R. Kelly, but that's only because everyone said he was not going to jail, and Spirit was like, oh, he's going to jail. And I was like, he is, Spirit? And they were like, yeah, he has to go to jail. And I was like, can I do the reading? And they were like, yeah, stick to what you know. He's going to jail. And that's all I said. I said he was going to jail. I never accused him of anything. I don't think I did. You have to come back and check, but I don't think I did. Because I got my own story. And I'm not tainting anybody else's story with my psychic impressions. My psychic job is everything to me. Everything. But I've had a recall memory, and I've decided that it's okay to woman up, and it's okay to do these stories. I am healthy enough to do these stories. So, Antonio and Brittany, what really happened between you two? What really happened? And Antonio, is the allegations enough to ruin your career? Is this all anybody needed to ruin your career? Because again, I saw your text messages and you are disgusting. And that's what bothered me more than anything. The fact that you were disgusting in your language. Okay? I'm just saying, there's something else going on here. And he might have gotten caught with his pants down. But let's look at it. Who's telling the truth, God? Pray for me, God, that I get this right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Pray for me this time. That I get this right. Please, God. That I do not put any of my own personal stuff in this. I am fed only by Spirit. I am control of myself. I am the master of my soul. I am the captain of my faith. Like that, don't you? Yeah, like that. Oh, yes. Oh yes, that's the Magician in the tarot card. And another card says the same thing. The Magician and something else, I can't remember. All right. Thank you, God. Thank you. Thank you for everything that you provide for me. All right. Let's see if I can get this through. Jewel within a teardrop. Appreciation, spiritual, and emotional reconnection. 9 of Hearts. Fulfillment, harmony, protection. Letting go, restrictions, and fear. Letting go, restrictions, and fear. Letting go, restrictions, and fear. Woo! Brittany. We're starting with you. There is something about Antonio Brown that you did love. It might have been admiration, it might have been infatuation, but there was something here. All right? It's disgusting. Ugh. Girls, really look at the guys that you think you're in love with. Some of them are disgusting. Fulfillment, harmony, and protection. I do believe that Can you guys hear me just fine, by the way, especially you two? Can you hear me fine? I do believe that thank you. I do believe that there was something here. I do believe there was something here. I do. I believe there was something here. I believe it was infatuation. I believe she thought about him a lot. I think that's the reason why she was capable of going back in 3 times, because I think there was a constant communication, especially if, I don't know where Brittany lives, but especially when he came to the same town. All right? Positive movement forward, appreciation, spiritual, emotional reconnection. Yeah, she liked him a lot. Rest and rejuvenation. Trapped in fear. Trapped in fear. I think this is Brittany. Brittany. Brittany, I think there was something mental going on, or infatuations of sorts going on. I think you could not control your thoughts about this guy. All right? And this is the card that talks about entrapment. I mean, trapped in fear. You know, I still get love. Brittany, I have to be honest with you. I'm really surprised I'm turning this into the Brittany reading, but I can only be guided by spirit. So, Brittany, I think you're completely infatuated with this guy. I really do. I get the Magician, but I don't know what that means yet. I think that there was always an impression of coming for him, right? Always. I think that somewhere along the line, in the years that you know him, I can't really say how long you've known him. I did do some research, but I didn't pick up on little details. I think in the years that you've known him, I think there was maybe a business you wanted to start, or that you might have discussed with him, right? I think that she always saw you as the money man, especially if she wanted to do some type of business, right? Especially. I do get a water sign woman or a mother figure, all right? I also get sabotage, so I get a water sign woman or a mother figure that assisted in this case, but might have been the reason for the sabotage that you are experiencing right now. I think Brittany might have one of those types of mothers, thank you, that said, when the time comes, we're going to go after him. Or the mother may have calculated, like the mother may have calculated something. Maybe it wasn't Brittany, because I actually see Brittany in love with him, to be honest with you. Maybe it was the mother that, you know, mothers in hindsight see 20/20, right? When my son was, you know, single, I used to be like, she is not going to last. Do you know what I mean? And so maybe it was kind of like that. Maybe the mother always saw what a dick he was and had this in the back of her head that she was like, if he ever hurts my daughter, we are going after him. Something I saw recently where a mother did that. I know there's stuff in the Bible, you know, when they cut off John's head, that was a mother and daughter thing, right? They honestly thought that he would pay up. And the reason, honestly thought that he would pay up if, and he might have. No. Yeah. Yeah, they honestly thought that he would pay up. And if he would have paid, okay, Antonio. They honestly thought you were going to pay up, but the reason why they filed this civil suit, now it's all making sense. Thank you, God, for letting me be a psychic. The reason why they didn't do a criminal suit was that would take too long. They thought that they could prove his guilt by showing him the potential to sue, and then his text messages or paying up would have shown guilt. I feel like this might have been a plot in the making for 3 years. That's how I feel, but I don't know the number history. They designed this for the world to know, and there was a third party involved. So, the other thing that I'm getting, if you don't mind me saying, I think the NFL has dirt on everyone. I think there's a whole profile of dirt on every single player. It's kind of like Trump. Everybody in Trump's administration, he's got dirt on them. No, it's true. No, you don't have to believe me. It is true. I think the NFL has a whole digital history of who these people have slept with before they even knew that they were going to be famous. I also think, because it's such a money-making conglomerate, I also think that sometimes they send somebody in so they could have something on the player. And they might do it in their 20s. Again, no teams involved. And if they do the right thing and play ball and do their job, nothing digitally ever comes up. But if you mess with someone, it comes up. This is a third party. If you guys know anything about the tarot are about two lovers, and this means somebody's potentially cheating, right? This is Brittany and Antonio. And this is a big presence, right? When someone's cheating on your relationship, that's a big presence, right? Because we get lying, we get not coming home on time, we get suspicion, like it all just keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger in our mind, right? This is football. This is Goodell. This is every motherfucking NFL team. Don't get it twisted. They've got a digital footprint on everyone. So when you screw up, then they go, hey, Brittany, we'll pay you to file a claim. No. I said it was football. No, just football. Football has a digital imprint. Football said to Brittany, we have a situation and we need your help and we'll pay you. Yeah, it would have been. Because Patriots are like, what the hell? No, we don't want this drama. Oh, yes. Thank you. Somebody goes, that's true, and is starting in college now. Right. So, is it true? Is what we're looking for. I'm not getting a resounding yes, Antonio. I think you're disgusting, but I'm not getting a resounding yes. It is about money. Oh, Brittany, it is about money. I gotta be honest with you. However, I think that there's going to be another woman or two that's going to come along and say, Antonio did this to me too. I really believe that. Antonio, you're so easy for the picking, by the way. there is a legal case that is going to move forward. I'm not sure about this case, but there will be a legal case that moves forward. What was the question? Will Antonio lose his job? I want to say yes. I think Antonio will lose his job if a second person comes through. Katie, is he Miami Hood? Oh, that's so sad. Well. If a second woman comes forward, and I think the second woman is going to have some confusing statement, no real emphatic proof. But if a second woman comes along, your career goes downhill, and I do believe there is a second woman. That maybe they're trying to convince right now to do this, I don't know. But I also think whoever this woman is, her hands are tied behind her back, and I think she too has to do it, which means they might have something on her too. I know, Katie, I agree. It's a lose-lose for you, Antonio, even though I do not believe that you are guilty. I do not believe you're guilty. I believe that you are dumb. There's no proof, pretty doll. There's no proof. She has no proof. I believe that you're dumb. I also believe that when he said, you know, he was never like in there, I believe him actually. I believe him. I believe there was something here that was completely non-sexual. However, the Me Too does not involve the actual act. The Me Too involves coercion. So, with that being said, Antonio, you just pissed off the wrong conglomerate. You pissed off the wrong people. And you have to say goodbye. But I gotta tell you, I think this was a lose-lose. I think your career was always a lose-lose. Oh, that's right. She wanted AB to invest in her company. Yeah, pretty doll, right. But I gotta tell you, it was always a lose-lose. Always. Many men lead with their junk. Athletes especially. So when you say you're gonna do this and protect all the athletes, tell them to keep their junk in their pants. Try that. Help your guys. Talk to them about that. Antonio. Because, by the way, every athlete out there, any part of this can wind up being true. And any part of this will get your career taken down. Period. You want to protect your boys? Tell your boys to act right. Roger Goodell. All right. There is more documentation coming through, though. She kind of knows it's a lose-lose, because this is negotiation and this is kind of a feeling of loss. There's another set of text messages or emails that's going to come through. It doesn't have to come through Brittany per se. I think there is just a team of girls that's going to come out and maybe prove Brittany's point. And are they all lying on him if they come out? No. They're not all lying, but I believe that Antonio doesn't love women, right? I think he does them. Yeah, it might be. Might be a black thing, KT. Yeah, it might be. Hi. Hey, hi, honey. Hi, Ollie. There's something about Antonio that lacks love. Like, maybe he didn't get it from his mama. Maybe he doesn't understand women. He objectifies women and uses them for his release. And he's like, almost like, great, thank you, we'll talk again. Like, he's just not loving and compassionate and soft and caring for women. You know, he feels very speedy. And then I think he falls asleep, like, immediately. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's how much he doesn't care, is what I'm trying to say. So, the women, on the other hand, are attracted to his money, are attracted to his flamboyancy, are attracted to his arrogance. Yes, thank you, KT. He's got money, uses women, throws them aside like a toy. And his arrogance is everything. His arrogance is the power. Is he gay? Might have been molested as a kid. Is he gay? No. Does he not like women? Yes. Could his mother been a bigger problem in his life? Meaning he might have seen her do things for money and thinks that's who women are regardless? Yeah. Yeah. Does anybody know anything about his mother? There's something here where he might have been told that his mom walked the streets? Does anybody know anything? It's messed up. All right. So, there you have it. And it is my job to give a fair reading, Brittany. That's all I'm here to do, is to give a fair reading. I still think Antonio is disgusting. Is he always in the news? Yeah, he's always in the news because he's an arrogant son of a bitch. Brittany is lying, was the question. Is Brittany lying? Yes. Brittany is lying because she is being told to come to the table and lie. All right. Antonio's disgusting. Why do you use a color with her and not with Antonio? You shut up. Don't do that. Don't do that. And don't call her names, because he's disgusting too. I mean, they're both disgusting. They're both pretty bad people. Shake my head, people do anything for money. Yes. Who's getting married? Who's getting married? KT. All right. Let's see. Oh, it worked today. I never know when this shit works. Oh, I'm just gonna stop there. Does he have kids? I don't care. Why do I care if he has kids? It didn't show up, but that doesn't mean he doesn't have kids. Oh, Brittany's getting married? Well, new beginning means new income. She needs income. All right. Upside down, not surprised. Bully. Conceals deep fears behind verbal or physical abuse. Conceals deep fears behind verbal or physical abuse. I think he might have been abused. I think Antonio was abused. Bully. That's an odd one. Although I did state it at the last minute, so I might have just got it in there. Honestly, asses, it really says that, A-S-S-E-S-S, is that a word? Whether you have a long life pattern of bullying others to cover your own fear. Beneath the bully lurks the coward, which marks the bully mask. Shadow bully always gives in to fear by lashing out. What are you guys getting from this? I did, yeah. I got it in there just at the last minute. I was like, he feels abused. All right. Might by his mom or boyfriend. Ew. Maybe. Hey Tracy, hope I'm not too late. You're so late. Textbook abuser. Yeah. He hurts women before they can hurt him. He doesn't like women, to be honest with you. They're just dumping grounds. Seriously. He does not like women. All right, bully. Bully. That could be possible. It certainly could be possible. At Itchy Palms Motel, that's not his real Instagram, is it? Or Twitter? Because that in itself sounds concerning. Is that real? Because you're scaring me now. If that is his stepdad's real handle. All right, guys. No, Trace, there's someone's name on here. Oh my God. Well, whoever's handle that is, you're still scaring me. All right, guys, I'm out. And like I said, I do this for a living. I am very, very fair. I pray to God because I need balance. I need help. I need guidance. And I get it from my spiritual guides. And you would think, because I'm a female, I would be all down for female regardless. I'm not. I am down for whatever spirit gives me. And so I do believe that Brittany is lying. I do believe that she was already paid off to lie. I do believe her story is very hard to believe. However, Antonio, I believe that you're a straight up jackass. I think you've been a jackass from high school to college. I think you're easy to set up. I think if you don't have grounded family values, you always had a digital imprint. I also believe the NFL throws women to the players, and whoever bites, they've got a file on you. All right? And with that being said, I've never done these stories before. I stay away from Me Too. I am putting on my grown woman growth that I've always been working on. And I'm completely okay with doing these readings from now on. Don't take advantage of me. I don't like discussing things. This was not necessarily disgusting. R. Kelly is disgusting. All right? And he will be in jail for a long time. For all of you people that believe in R. Kelly, he's going to jail. And for me personally, to my molester, don't ever contact me again. It will be the worst mistake of your life if you try to contact me again. If you are going through a 12-step program, to my molester, skip a step. If you are about to die, to my molester, please wait till you get to God. You will not be reinvesting in any trauma that I went through. Ever. All right, guys, that's it. You guys didn't expect that ending, right? I love you all. I thank you all, and without any of you, I would not be a big girl today. I'm a big girl. It's all right. Thank you. Thank you, KT. Bye, guys.